$1 million dream with a $20 budget. Standing at the edge like fuck it, it's all or nothing. Taking a nothing of a dream, trying to turn it into something. Who want what? It's GHB.
And just like that, we are back. And by we, I mean me. Yeah, that's right. You've got Jake from GHB's $1 Million Dream $20 Budget podcast coming to you live and direct from the $20 Budget Studios. Look, this is all you're getting this week, so fuck off and be happy that you got something, because you know what? Some people just take a fucking week off and you don't get shit but silence. At least you have me. Sorry, I had a moment. Please forgive me. Yeah, this week it was just not the week for us to get together to do a show. We had so much shit come up this week. You know, a lot of good, little bad. I even tried to pull one out my ass to record this morning with the legend himself, Mr. Dogfish, and the homeboy, Mr. Justin Caesar. But stars didn't align, planets didn't collide, confetti did not fly. We could not get it together this week. But like I mentioned in my rant, hey, at least you're getting something. So I figured that I would take this time to make a few announcements on some things, you know, because we still out here working. And thank the people that like us. I figured I would take the time to do that. Sorry, I have a little bit of a head cold, which is why the episode this morning didn't happen. So I really don't know how long my voice is going to hold out for this. But let's just jump in it. First off, episode 10 will be to you next week, one way or another. I will start planning today to make sure it happens. I will have a backup plan to my backup's backup plan. I will have plan A through Z plus one to make sure we get you episode 10 next week. And that's where season 1 ends, is episode 10. We were going to take a week off in between season 1 and season 2 to, you know, kind of recalculate, reassess the situation that we got going on. But we took this week off, so fuck all that. No recalculation, no recalibration. We just going to keep moving in the same formation. Sorry, I like to rhyme things sometimes. We do have some big announcements coming for season 2. They're not exactly announcements that I can make verbally. It's more visual and sound. Yeah. So you are going to have to hold off on those two. But there is big shit coming. I don't know. I might do something, you know, like on one of them, you know, I might try to hit the Instagram and like expose little bits at a time until the whole thing is ready to go. And then you just gonna be like, dang, that's just fly. Yeah. So that's where we're at as far as that goes. Next up on the list of shit to tell you about, the deeper thought theory. GHB presents the deeper thought theory. I'm sure that you have heard us talk about it. It is in fact happening. The first episode has been recorded. I just haven't sat down and got everything rolling. But I will say that it should be ready to roll and out the door to you all within like the next 2 weeks and shit. The artwork is done for it, and that's how you know it's real. When I take time to do artwork on something, because I would much rather be golfing or making music in the studio or ignoring majority of what my wife asks me to get done through the course of the day. But there is artwork, so what I may do and what I probably will do, let's see, today is Thursday, November 29th, 2018. It is 11:44 a.m. here in lovely Louisville, Kentucky. Sorry, I had another moment. At some point today, I will have the Deeper Thought Theory artwork up and running well, not up and running. I'm not going to have anything up and running. I'll have the artwork posted to the Instagram page. So you need to get on your computer or your mobile device or your tablet or go to a library and use the computer there. If you don't have any of those other three, get a fucking library card and read a book while you're there, and maybe you can get a job and afford that shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to go on that rant either. But again, just so I will get the artwork up and out on Instagram today. So go check that out at the official GHB on the Instagram. Follow the account, like the account, share the account with mother, sister, brother, cousin. I don't care. Spread the word. Spread the love, y'all. Spread the love. Just to recap on that, like I said, give me like 2 weeks. Everything will be out for that. The Deeper Thought Theory is the second podcast brought to you by GHB. We're not doing away with the $1 Million Dream $20 Budget podcast. This is the flagship podcast of GHB Productions. So it is not going anywhere. We're just expanding shit so we can, come at you from more than one angle. But to recap, The Deeper Thought Theory, it is a podcast featuring myself, Dwayne Brutcher, and Justin Caesar. You will probably get a guest appearance every now and again from the big guy, Joseph Crawford, and maybe even one from Zach. Who knows? And it's just a podcast to make you think deeper about things, maybe alter your opinion on everything from cataclysmic activity causing ends to Earth as we know it, shit going on in space, discoveries that happen, all kinds of things. That's the point of that podcast. But again, in no way, shape, and or form is it taking the place of this one right here. Because this one right here, $1 Million Dream $20 Budget, is the love child of boredom. And it has turned out to be awesome. It's turned out to be a great thing for all of us that are involved. Like we have mentioned on episodes, which I'm going to use that to get to this. On behalf of myself, Dwayne Brutcher, Joseph Crawford, Zach Norris, and the new guy, Mr. Justin Caesar, I would like to say thank you to everyone around the world that is listening, downloading, and liking the podcast. Whoever it is in Ireland that hit us with a shitload of downloads last week, thank you. We would love to hear from you. I will give the social media and the email out in a minute. It's always dope to me when I see a bunch of downloads from like a certain city or a certain country, because it's like, yo, we gained a fan, and that's dope to me. So shout out to you, whoever you are, or whoever you all are in Ireland, for showing us a lot of love this week. But not just Ireland, man. We have landed in several overseas countries, just to name a few. Like I said, Ireland, Australia, China, Taiwan, Guatemala, Germany, Hungary, Netherlands. I feel like Norway was on there. I can't remember all of them off the top of the head. So thank you to everybody overseas. Believe me, when this podcast came about, we were like, it was a joke. It wasn't supposed to, we didn't expect to wind up getting as many downloads as we've gotten, especially in places as far away as we have gotten. I mean, we're talking the other side of the world, y'all. I mean, like literally the other side, because the earth is round. So anybody that thinks it's flat, go fuck yourself. But not just worldwide, but domestically as well. We have got a huge chunk of the United States with plays and downloads. Obviously, the home state of Kentucky showing a lot of love. So shout out to the Bluegrass folks. Georgia, California, Mississippi showing a lot of love. New York is, Boston, Wyoming is too, which is weird because I can't imagine why somebody in Wyoming would want to listen to four random ass guys in the middle of nowhere, Kentucky, or why someone there would want to listen to four random ass dudes in Kentucky talk about what the fuck ever comes to our mind. But we're glad that you do. So thank you. Thank you to everyone domestically. Thank you, everyone worldwide. On behalf of the whole gang, thank you. We love you all for that. And we love that you love us. So don't stop loving us and make us hate you or something. I think that should be about it, y'all. I mean, I know I ranted for a few minutes. I'm sitting alone in my studio, nobody to talk to, feeling lonely. But like I said, I didn't want to just have a dry week. Nah, I gave y'all some content, a lot of shit to look forward to. So here's the point where I go on my spill about contacting us. Yes, contact us, talk to us. We talk back. If you think we suck, tell us that. We might say fuck you, but send some constructive criticism with it. Don't just say we suck. Because we might. We don't know. But judging by downloads, you suck. We don't suck. So fuck off. If you love us, tell us you love us. What else? What the hell was I? If you love us, tell us you love us. Oh yeah, if there's something that you want us to talk about, if you think you got a topic that would be good for the show, hit us with the topic. We will talk about it. And if you give us a topic that we do use on the show, we will shout you the fuck out too. We show love to those that show love to us. All right, so the ways to get in touch with us, the ways to find us. Twitter, Twitter and Instagram both are at the official GHB. Facebook, I really don't know how to use Facebook. So you search GHB, look for the cute little logo that we have, and it'll say podcast, and then go like it and share it and send it to somebody, I guess. And the email address, theofficialghb@gmail.com. Again, theofficialghb@gmail.com. Talk to us. We will talk back to you. Yeah, I think that's it. So again, on behalf of myself, Dwayne, Joey, Zach, and Justin, thank you all for the continued support for the show. We do apologize that episode 10 could not happen this week, but it will be all in effect next week. And who knows what the fucking lineup's going to be next week. There's no telling what the lineup is going to be. The last 5 weeks have been a surprise week. So we'll figure it out when it gets here. But one way or another, episode 10 next week. And yeah, so that's pretty much going to sum up everything that I've had to say. I'm sorry that I have been on an endless rant for the last 13 minutes. But you got to do what you got to do sometimes. Boom. Alright, y'all.
Standing at the edge like fuck it, it's all or nothing. Taking a nothing of a dream, trying to turn it into something. Who want what? It's GHB, huh?